In this video, I will show you a step-by-step guide on how to install the DeepSeek R1 AI model to your computer. And by the way, this is going to be a slightly technical guide, so if you don't want to install it, you can always use the browser version that lives online. But then you need to be careful what you send there, because all the information that you send will be used to train the AI model. So I wouldn't send anything sensitive there. But nonetheless, we've got a lot to cover in this video, so let's dive right into it. As the first step, you need to install a platform called Ollama, and this is a service that allows you to run these AI models locally on your computer without the internet connection. So for instance, I'm running a Mac, but you can do this on Windows and Linux as well. So for instance, I will click on download for Mac OS, and once the installation completes, you can unpack this zip file. Then just open up the file, and once the Ollama application has started, you will actually see a top right hand side corner app icon that shows that it's running. Then it is time to install the DeepSeek R1 model to your computer. And here are the AI models that you can run. So here we have different sized versions, and basically the higher the number here is, for example, 1.5 billion compared to 8 billion, the higher this number is, the better the AI version is. But also, if you want to run these stronger models, you need GPU. So for basic use and for testing purposes, you might want to start with the smallest model, that is this 1.5B version. And as I said, if you have more GPU, you can use these larger and more powerful models as well. And to run one of these models on your device, you need to open up your command line or terminal, for instance, on Mac. And on MacBook, I will press Command and space, and it will open up this kind of a search box. And if I type in terminal and hit enter, it will open up a terminal window like this. And now I can run one of these commands that you see right here to run the specific model. So for instance, if I want to run the 1.5B version of the DeepSeek R1, I can type in Ollama run DeepSeek -R1 1.5B. And then I hit enter. And if it's your first time running this command, it will take a while for this model to load because it's going to install it. But for me, because I already have this model, I can just start typing in messages. So now this is essentially the same as ChatGPT. So you can send any message you like. So for instance, let's say create a song about dogs. And now the AI starts to process my prompt, and it will create an output that matches what I just sent it. And you can talk to it like you were talking to a human, very similar to how you use ChatGPT. But now the difference is that now you can also run this model without the internet connection. So anything you send here is not sent anywhere. It is all local to your device. So there is no risk of losing information to a third party when you're running this service this way. And you can actually test this even if you want to. So you can turn off your Wi-Fi and turn off your internet connection, and the model will still run. Some tips to use this. So for instance, if you see that the AI generates this super long piece of text here and you want to stop it, you can just click or tap on Ctrl+C and it will stop generating. And if you want to exit this view, you can also type in /by and hit enter. And now the AI model has been shut down.